Hey guys, welcome back to the Fergie Time podcast. Last year, Sheffield United greatly exceeded expectations, finishing 9th place in the Premier League while falling just short of European qualification. Unfortunately for the Blades, they have struggled to rekindle last season's success as they currently sit last place in the Premier League, picking up only 1 point in 8 matches. Today, I'll be sharing with you the causes behind Sheffield United's second season syndrome. Chris Wilder has stressed the importance of having fresh faces join the club, saying, "It is important you strengthen while things are going well, and we want to push on and add to the group." However, their summer transfer activity was rather disappointing, as the Blades struggled to get their first choice signings through the door. Instead, they had to settle for unproven yet talented young players like Rhian Brewster, Aaron Ramsdale, Oliver Burke, Jayden Bogle, and Max Lowe. Apart from Ramsdale, none of these players have any significant Premier League experience. Why does this matter? Because Sheffield United have only survived relegation for 1 season. They need players who can affect winning now, and the players they signed are still in the developmental stage. For the most part, Brewster, Burke, Bogle, and Lowe have struggled to consistently get appearances. These are no doubt great signings for the future, but I think because of the last season's success, the club became overconfident, not looking at relegation as a serious threat, and thus focusing on the future as opposed to now. Sheffield United have failed to address the immediate and gaping holes in their side, particularly up top. In their first 8 Premier League matches, the Blades have scored an embarrassing 4 goals, tied for the fewest in the Premier League. And while Sheffield United weren't the worst attacking team last season, there was indicators that they would struggle in the future. Last season they finished with 39 goals in 38 Premier League matches, tied for the 4th fewest goals scored. Regardless of how good your defense is, it is very hard to be successful if you are scoring only 1 goal per game. Furthermore, their top goal scorers were Musette and McBurney, who each had a measly 6 goals. Sheffield United lack a true goal-scoring striker that can consistently find the back of the net across a 38-game season. At the end of the day, if you do not score, it is physically impossible to win games. In my opinion, if Sheffield United do not address this issue during the winter transfer window, they could be in for a very long season. Another reason for Sheffield United's struggles is that their play has become very predictable. In their 3-5-2, Sheffield United like to concede possession, sit in getting numbers behind the ball, and then strike on the counter-attack. While possession isn't everything, they are currently tied for the least possession in the Premier League with 39.7%. Because Sheffield United have so little of the ball, they are unable to create chances at a high rate, averaging 8.1 shots per game, the 2nd fewest in the Premier League. The inability to create chances consistently becomes problematic when you lack clinical ability up top. Furthermore, teams have figured out how to break down their low block, utilizing the wide areas and supplying well-timed crosses. This season, Sheffield United are averaging 1.75 goals against per game compared to 1.03 goals against per game last season. Sheffield United are a team that greatly benefit from the support of their loyal fans. Last year, they had a home record of 10-3-6, while they had an away record of 4-9-6. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, stadiums have been closed to fans in England. With Bramall Lane empty this season, Sheffield United no longer have home field advantage that aided them. For a smaller club like Sheffield United, losing this atmosphere could be detrimental. It is pertinent that Sheffield United sign proven Premier League goal scorers during the January transfer window. If they do not, relegation is a very real possibility. I would target the likes of Chelsea's Olivier Giroud, Watford's Troy Deeney, and Swansea's Andre Ayew. Giroud would be the ideal option as he has already expressed interest to leave Chelsea due to a lack of playing time. His skill set would fit Sheffield United's direct style play well, and just last season, he scored 8 goals in 18 Premier League matches. Giroud would be a fantastic addition, but money could become an issue. The Frenchman's market value is only estimated to be around £4.5 million, but his weekly wages are $110,000 per week. To put that in perspective, Sheffield United's highest paid player is Phil Jagielka, who has a weekly wage of £50,000. Therefore, the only way this signing could take place would be either through a loan deal or if Giroud was willing to take a massive wage cut. If not Giroud, Troy Deeney would also fit nicely into Sheffield United's direct style play, and he has tons of Premier League experience with 47 goals and 21 assists in 163 matches. Deeney's market value is also estimated to be £4.5 million, but his wages are much lower, around £65,000 per week. The difficult part of this deal would be getting Deeney to leave Watford, as he's been at the club for a decade. Finally, there is Ayew, who's off to a very good start this season in the Championship, with 5 goals in 11 matches. IU also has loads of Premier League experience with 21 goals and 12 assists in 89 appearances. His market value is estimated to be £4 million, but his £90,000 a week wages would likely be a turnoff for the Blades. While Sheffield United come up with a strategy for the January transfer window, it is important they go back to their defensive roots. If Chris Wilder can tighten up the defense, they will be able to pick up points here and there until they bring in a few more attacking players. The key will be winning matches against other clubs in the relegation fight, such as West Brom, Brighton, and Burnley. Anyways guys, that is my analysis of what is called Sheffield United's second season syndrome. Make sure to share your thoughts down below in the comments, smash the like button, and subscribe for more amazing football content. We will end it there. Thank you, and take it easy. Peace.
I see the blue in her eyes from the sunshine. See the purple in her heart when it's nighttime. She just wanna be in her right mind. She couldn't give a damn about the limelight. So orchestrate your